Okay. Okay, so brilliant. How long you be so we can do very quickly? Quick bum bum bum. Yeah, a lot. I mean, a lot. Yeah. So we're doing our assessment first. So it's week 2 for our lower back. So a lot of lower back stretches, massages. Right, we're going to open the whole pullers from the front of the body. So it means a lot of stretches for hip flexors everywhere here. A little bit like there as well. So when you finish the class, you feel like, oh my God. Okay, hopefully. Okay?
That would be a miracle.
Yeah, so we're standing in the front of your mat. We're rolling down, we'll line on your back with a very quick assessment. Okay? Taking a breath in, out of breath, we're rolling down. Walking, dropping down the knees, and line down straight away. Line on your back. Comfy. Yeah, extend. Oh, God, what's going on? It's just morning.
Brian's got bad ribs again.
Friday morning. Okay? So when you lie and relax, extend your arms to the side of your body. Right? Palms preferably up, but doesn't matter. If it's difficult for you, no worries. Take a couple of breaths just to relax and feel heavy on the floor. So you feel all your body relax. Yeah? It's quick scan. Feet relax, knees relax, pelvis, back, chest, arms, head, everything. Brilliant. Okay? Now we need to start with our checking our neck. So let's turn your head to the left, to the right. See, we have the same range of movements, both sides. Find any tension limitations in your neck if there are any, hopefully not. Then turn your head back to the center, place it comfortably, like more natural position at this time you feel like it. And then close your eyes for a moment, and then open your eyes and check your gaze. Yeah, check what you see in front of you. Remember to compare when the class is finished. Rib cage, okay, so ideally the most heaviest part of your rib cage should be with your lower ribs and lower edge of your shoulder blades. If it's higher, it needs to be worked on, basically. Yeah, so we need to make it happen so it's no tension in upper back. So we will try our best. Now, lower back curve, little, ideally just in your lower back and finish, yeah, before it's going up on your waistline. Pelvis, the most heaviest part of your pelvis is your bum cheeks, not your tailbone. Back of your thigh should be in connection on the floor, with the floor ideally. Yeah, knee gaps nice and small. Lower legs equally weighting on the floor. Feet make letter V. Close your eyes. Divide yourself mentally left and right side. Check any imbalances there. Lengthwise, arms, legs, and weight-wise. Yeah, check in the different parts of your body doesn't feel equally weighted on the floor. Okay, and then we open your eyes. Yeah, taking a breath in and imprinting your spine. Out of breath, we're sitting up. Okay, so remember what imbalances you find in your body. And then we're sitting on the roller, facing me, and we're doing a glute massage. Okay? Glute massage. Sit in comfortably. Yeah, so first you just sit there on the roller and try to find your balance when you don't need any support with your arms, with your hands. So comfortably, good. Yeah, comfortably. Well done. And then start to roll over your sitting bones. Yeah, just everybody ignore my mom. She's enjoying herself. It's fine. She's absolutely fine. Okay. Rolling over sitting bones. Yeah. So make sure it's stop. Yeah, and then sit nice and tall. Take your breath in and out. Relax for a moment. Perfect. Then we need to keep our feet and knees together, just like some does. Slide your feet maybe a little bit more forward. Hands behind, just fingertips to support you. Yeah, imagine the clock in front of you. Everybody turn your knees to 11 o'clock. Disconnect your right side. And then we bend and extend in the knees, or we circle in the knees, whatever you want to do, whichever is easier. And we're trying to go, yeah, and massage all the way on the left side around your spine, this around your sacroiliac joint, left sacroiliac joint, okay? Yeah, about 4 times forward back, you're all going up forward back, and then you stop in the middle, your knees facing 11 o'clock, look, find your left knee with your bottom one, and climb it down 4 times, 1, yeah, 2, excellent, 3 and 4. Up, so fantastic. Stretch in the left leg forward, bottom leg forward, and then we're going to twist side to side. Okay, in the same time, you might want to move a little bit backwards, a little bit forward, so make sure you have it, it's a whole area of your pelvis, of your sacrum, massage nicely on it all. Okay, everybody okay with this? No pain, no tension, okay? Yeah? Good. Okay, then we stop. When you pause, you just relax for a moment in this position. Take a break, breathe. Good. And then again, feet together, knees together. Yeah, and I want you to move forward until you notice your hip joints on that side of the roller. And then you line on your left forearm, turning 45 degrees. Okay? And now you're on your left side, and it's going to be up and down to side on top of the roller of your pelvis. And again, the first movement when you roll moving forward, back. Yeah, and just try and find somewhere in this area when it's quite bearable. Okay? So if it feels like very, very nasty and tight, just avoid a particular point and find somewhere when it feels nice. Then stop. Again, just bottom knee down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Yeah, and then extend the legs and give me shuffle, shuffle. And then when you shuffle side to side, you might do a really big movement, or you might just do very small, depends how does it feel, okay? So it might feel quite, so when it's particular place here, when it feels, if you're bypassing it, you will scream, just don't go there. Okay, and then we stop again, just taking a breath in. Out, we relax and nice and heavy on the roller. Well done, and then we're sitting up again. And repeating everything on the other side. So let's sit first nice and balanced, so you don't need your hands, so you're quite balanced. Good. Yeah, and then support yourself just with your fingertips. Feet together, knees together, slightly slide your feet forward. 1 o'clock. Yeah, if you imagine the clock is 1 o'clock, it's the same. So first movement is gliding, right? So we're kind of gliding. You go forward, back, bending the knees, circling your knees to make a bigger movement. Good, nice gliding movement. And then shearing movement when we open the knee. Okay, is indirect, easy one. And then we go directly when we tilt in side to side. So do it 4 times. Okay. Then stretching the leg. And you're going kind of peeling yourself into the roll and tilting your pelvis left, right. Well done. Yeah, just tilting now, Yes, so roller stays stable. Yeah, when you're doing your shearing, cross friction, the roller stays stable and you go side to side. Good. And then stop for a moment again. Just breathe, relax. In through and out. So nice, heavy on the roller. Perfect. Let's go into the deep hip. So we're going, moving forward. So your hip joints on that side of the roller, because we're not touching joints, we're only massaging where they're nicely supported by bones. Okay? And then we're lying on the right forearm, and we're moving forward back first, okay? As much as we can. Tight? Yeah, very tight. So some of the very small movements, because it's tight, and if you feel it's tight, you go very small. Yeah, you don't need to give massive movement. Okay, and then we try and again, stop moving forward back, so roller stays stable, and you just open your bottom knee 4 times. Good. And then you are going tilting side to side. And if there's no tension, it feels quite nice, you can go and like pin yourself into the roller, nice and deep, like shuffle. It's up to you guys, how does it feel? If you can go deeper, go deeper. If not, don't worry. And then we stop. Okay, just have a moment to relax in this big position of the body. Nice. And then we're sitting down and we're going to progress to like towards, right? So this is quite a challenging one. Okay? So we are jumping off the roller, not jumping, we're sliding off the roller. We're getting into the box position and with the roller right next to your knees. Okay, so from here, before you go on the roller, just want everybody to pay attention. Yeah, so you can, or I'm just give me the position when you roll just above your knees, and you're already doing it. So the plank position on your forearms. Okay, good, right. Oh, so you see, toes under, yeah, and thumb is in the box position, so she's not flat on the floor, it's not flat parallel to the floor, so she's keeping an angle to move through your knees, yeah, to roll the roller just above your knees 4 times, yeah, but sometimes it's difficult for you, and you might decide you just let go and sag your tummy, yeah, so try not to, try keep that box position and push with the top of your thighs to get the roll, if you can see. Okay?
It's easier with your arms stretched.
Yeah? Yeah, it's easier with arms, okay? Yeah, I find it's easier for my waistband, but okay, fine. So go 4 times, just a little bit above your knees, up, down, up, down, up, down. Then we stop, and we tilt in the pelvis on one side, okay? And we repeat the same movement. Yeah, we're going up and down, we're kind of going a little bit deep, yeah, bigger area, a little bit on the side, and that side muscles are there as well. So go 4 times, then we turn it back to the center, nice and slowly. Make sure your roll is still just above your knees, didn't move up. Turn pelvis to another side. Okay? Yeah? Good. And then we're moving forward, back again. So roll and moving forward, back. If you actually lie on your forearms and your body is parallel to the floor, just make sure you're not sagging your tummy, so you're keeping your back flat or neutral. So we did this, and this. From here, right, just we stop rolling, roller will stay stable, and you tilt in your pelvis all the way to the right, all the way to the left, if you can. Yeah, as much as you can. Yes, good. Nice. 4 times each side. So you're feeling it, really, really feeling it, nice and deep. 4 times, fantastic. Good. So, and when we did, then we can actually lie on your forearms. Yeah, lie on your forearms. Roll is still there. Now roll, you lie on the roller, Sam. No, you need to be on the roller. Oh. Okay, and from here, yeah, so your chest on top of your forearms. I want you to bend your knees and reach with your heels to your bottom 4 times. Yeah, 1, that's it, yeah. 2, brilliant. 3, and 4. Lovely. Now just relax your head down and unhook your toes. And you just lie here for a moment. When you roll it just above your knees. Yeah? Yeah, you can just relax for a moment. Yeah, you can relax completely if you wish. Just like this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, good. Having a little rest, and then we are going back. Yeah, lifting, pushing your chest off the floor. Yeah, hooking your toes under, and rolling going slightly higher in the middle between your hip joint and your knee joint. Again, we're trying to hold this nice box position, tummy up. Yeah, and roll, not quite box, but yeah, yeah, I think on your forearms, yeah. So you need to apply pressure, and you're rolling forward, back again. Does it work? If not, you can just stay parallel to the floor, that's fine. Good. Just make sure you're not doing that back. Okay, so what's your very nice, because that position is not giving you good back. So really belly button right up to the spine. Okay, so now we turn your pelvis slightly to the one side. Again, push your chest off the floor and push your belly button up so your spine is flat. And then go forward again 4 times. Good. And then through the center, you stop. You turn through the center pelvis to another side. Again, pushing your chest off the floor, pulling your tummy up. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, rocking. Small is not massive, it's just small right in the middle there. Okay, after 4, we turn it back to the center, and we're doing our pelvic tilt. Yeah, cross friction, so roll is staying stable, and you are rocking one side, another side. Always remember by your tummy. Always tummy up. Always support your spine. Yeah, so when we did 4, each side. I know it's hard. Yeah, if it's easy, if you just stop. If it's easy, just put your head down, but keep tummy up. Okay, and from here, we kick in our bottom with your heels 4 times. 1, 2, perfect. Watch your back, everybody. Up, flatten your back. Nice. Yeah, so we did 4, and again, unhook your toes, relax your head. Now you can lie down heavy on the floor. Still keeping your tummy up. Yeah? Still keeping your tummy up. Lovely. And from here we're moving up. Right to the crease. Yeah, just below the crease between your legs and your torso. So up where it could be very tender there. Could be. Again, toes under. You won't be able to keep box position anymore, but it's quite much easier for your back. Yeah, it's good support because you're quite close to your body. Again, we're rolling forward back 4 times. Again, we're still supporting our spine. Don't let the tummy sag. Good, we've done 4 times. Then we stop, tilting pelvis like halfway one side, and again forward back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then on another side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Lovely, turning back to the center. Pushing your chest up, pushing your tummy up, and then keeping this tummy engaged with tilting pelvis all the way to the left, all the way to the right. It could be very, very tender. That could be really nasty point, so don't go to the nasty point. Yeah, it could be very enjoyable. So when we did 4 times each side, Brian, why did you decide to do this instead of this thing?
I'll do it quickly.
Okay, right, so lie down and then, yeah, then reaching your heels to your bottom 4 times, okay? Yeah, she's finished. Sam's finished. She's like, yeah, that's enough. That's enough. All right, so then 4. Yeah, and now you can collapse completely. You can relax your tummy, everything. Just lie there for a moment. That's good. Yeah, some of us have legs in the air. Okay, so anytime you sit back, anytime when you're ready, we sit back. With your legs in front of us. Your legs in front of you. With your legs in front of us. Okay, and then bend your knees and place it all in between your legs and yourself. Make sure you have somewhere to lie down behind you. So maybe you just need to move a little bit forward. Good. Okay, so let's do it nicely. So we breathe in as we lengthen through the spine. And then we slowly vertebrae by vertebrae rolling down. You can support yourself with your hands on the floor, that's fine. Trying to articulate through your spine as you lie. Okay, so your head is on the floor. Are you happy with that? Yeah, just check it. So we're going to stretch. We're going to stretch straight away for the front of your thighs. It's a preparation stretch because we will do much stronger stretches after that. But this is just the stretch we usually do anyway. So let's use one foot to push your roll under your sacrum, under the flat bones of your pelvis. Okay? Good. And when you roll under your sacrum, we check in the most important thing is the top of your hip bones, right? And see where are they. If they're on top of the roller, you need to push the roller slightly down. They should be on your side of the roller. Okay? And estimating where is your tailbone on that side of the roller, on the other side of the roller. Good. So from here, flatten your ribs, absolutely flat. Good. Shoulders away from your ears, nice long neck. Right now, left foot. I want you to just bend a little bit more, 90 degrees. Lay your left foot a little bit closer. Okay. Good. And now start to bring your right knee towards your chest, simultaneously curling your pubic bone in and sending your tailbone to the ceiling. Okay. And when your right knee next to your chest, you can place your fingers and place it on top of your knee, but you can do without. You can keep your arms flat, lying on the floor, it doesn't matter. Because as soon as you pull in your tailbone to the ceiling, you feel the stretch on the top of your left thigh. Yes? Everybody find this stretch on top of your left thigh. That's what we need to concentrate. We're concentrating on that stretch, pulling your tailbone up constantly, breathing, concentrating out your breath. When you breathe out, make it slow. Yeah, and imagine you're creating some space on top of the leg. Yeah, you're feeling that slowly stretch. To increase the effectiveness of your stretch, please push that left foot slightly down to the floor, like you want to push it actually away. Yeah, like you want to push it away, down and away. And at the same time, stretch your left knee forward. Yeah, everybody make sure you're stretching your knee, your front of your thigh just forward. You're not open the leg outwards. Okay, so ideally we're going for 4 breaths, and I assume you already did. So keep same bodily position. Keep really pulling this tailbone up, or even curling it all in, like your tailbone want to reach to your belly button, waistline to the floor, and stretch your left leg forward so it's completely extended. Kind of just like flying over the floor, hover over the floor. Okay, good. Okay, right. Again, right now, again, pull this tailbone right up. Yeah, and feel this leg heavy and heavy and heavy, like it's broken from your hip and falling and falling and falling to the floor. And now you have to feel the stretch in your left groin. Yeah, all these nice big pullers, hip flexors inside of your body. That's what we're stretching now, and we're stretching with the breathing because that muscles is really connected to your core muscles, which rely on your breathing. So when you do it out your breath, your feeling is all lengthening and like falling and falling and more space, and it sure feels quite nice. Okay, right, well done. Okay, and then we exchange the legs. Right, so we're placing your both feet on the floor again. We're checking the roller, checking your hip bones, checking your tailbone, ribs flat, and repeat exactly the same. So right foot on the floor facing forward, right knee facing forward, left knee, just moving towards your chest as you curling your pelvis inwards and sending tailbone to the ceiling. Now we find the stretch on top of your left thigh. To increase the stretch, we might want to push, right side. Yeah, we're pushing the foot against the floor in the way, same time, and stretching the knee towards the wall in front of you. Imagine your knee wants to overcome your toes. Okay? Yeah, and again, 4 nice breaths. Not necessarily big breaths in, just lovely and slow breaths out, feeling that stretch, enjoying it. I'm quite jealous, it's my favorite. Almost all the time. So make sure you're not lifting your shoulders towards your ears, you relax, your chest is flat. And we're progressing to the deeper stretch on your deep hip flexors. So, yeah, extending the right leg, totally extending it. Okay, and even more, curling your pelvis inwards and sending your tailbone to the ceiling. So your right leg will be just like kind of, yeah, like a schlagbaum. Yeah, find the suspension and stay there. And then you're breathing into your right side, yeah? And then it feels like a more and more space, and maybe this leg's going and falling and falling and falling and getting heavier, and more space you create in your hip flexors. Just keep breathing, nicely breathing, relaxing slowly. When you did 4, nice slow out breath, and then you drop your both feet down to the floor. Started to be my new habits, and drop your knees. Yeah, drop your feet down to the floor, and we're just going to leave the body and push the roller slightly away. So your bottom is on the floor, but your roller is just, there is a crease between your bottom and your legs, okay? And then we extend in the legs. So we're going to do, straight away, we're going to do quick massage of your back of your thighs, because we open the front, that's brilliant. Yeah, but we don't want too tight the back as well. So we are lying nice and flat, roll very high, bottom on the floor. Turn your knees without bending your knees, turn your knees outwards. And then open your legs like you're doing a start jump. And then turn your knees inwards and get your legs together. That's it. And how we do? Yeah, imagine we're drawing an infinity sign with your knees. You can completely relax your lower legs. You can drag your feet, yeah, with the floor. All you need to feel, really nice twists. Yeah, you twist and the flash, twist and the muscles over the roller, on top of the roller, constant pressure. And then we stop, legs extended, have a little break, and your legs extended forward, and you feel like a drop of water heavy on the floor, melting, spreading, breathing. Well done. Excellent, everybody, fantastic. Let's push the roller slightly down. Again, middle position, exactly like we did to the front. So we're dividing the top of your legs into 3 areas. So middle one, repeat the same. So legs extended, you nicely lie and relax, and we're conducting with those legs, yeah? Conducting an orchestra. Yeah, again, if it's too much, we might just get less pressure. It feels nice. Push a little bit the legs against the roller and feel the nice twist. Again, we go for 4, everything 4 and 4 and 4 and 4. And then we stop, legs extended, breathing. Inhale through nose, exhale through mouth, relax. Last area is going to repeat this movement in another area, which is just above your knees. So let's push the roller down, repeat the same. Inwards, outwards, open, close. I'm going to do a little rest. Yeah, well done, fantastic. Yeah, just keep moving. Just make sure I'm not looking someone's way. Okay, so when you did your first one, you just extend the legs and relax completely again. And just breathe, feeling heavy on the roller. Awesome. Good. Okay, so we're leaving the roller in the same position, and I want you to sit up. So please, hands on the floor, or extend your arms, take your breath in, and then out to breath with sitting up again. Right, so when we're sitting up, we keep working on the back of our legs. So we need the roller pushed right next to your body. So we're sitting on the roller with the top of your thighs, not your bottom. Okay? Top of your thighs. Oh, perfect. So you see your bum cheeks hanging on that side, opposite side, and you are not backwards, right? So you're actually leaning slightly forward, so not too much pressure for your hands. Okay, now we're nicely opening the legs out, and we're rolling backwards and going towards your knees, and then knees together, legs together, and forward. So again, we're just going like and forward, right? So circling, yeah, circling your legs. So if you can see, yeah, we're all doing amazing, brilliant. Yeah, knees out, legs out, knees in, rolling, rocking, enjoying yourselves, quite nice, have fun. Okay? Yeah? Brilliant. Yeah, so it will be easiest part will be finished. Most exciting is coming. Right, so we stop. Yeah, it's getting better and better. So let's stop. So we massage. Please have your water. Okay? Yeah, if you have your water, please have your water now. Because what we did, the deep massage, front, back, and bottom, is quite big muscle. If you don't have your water with you, make sure when you come home, you have the whole big glass of water in pint. Okay, good. So from here we started our stretches. We're going to a yoga stretch called please stretch. Okay? Yeah, you like it? Good. Okay. So let's drop off the roller, put the roller on one side, don't need it. Okay, and go on your knees in the middle of your mat. And then we want to place your right foot out. Yeah? So you get it. No, next to your hand. Right in front, 90 degrees. Oh, 90 degrees. Can you do that? Perfect. So make sure your shin, yeah, your lower legs are perpendicular to the floor. That's it. Perfect. Well done. Now your right foot, right hand, and the left hand. So everything in alignment. Okay. So from here, yeah, I want you to slide your shoulders a little bit like back and down, lengthen through your spine. Yeah, no, cold hand, sorry. Right, and then slide your left foot away, so you can extend in your left leg. Yeah, and your pelvis is going down. Oh. And then we're going again. Shoulders back and down, chest lifted, so give me lizards. Oh, nicely iguanas. Okay? Right? So that's what we need to do. So we see, imagine someone sitting on your pelvis. Yeah, and pushing it down. Yeah, that's what you need to feel. So you're pushing it down, and we stand there for 60 seconds. We've already been for 10 anyway. So only 50 left. So you relax. Yeah, you try to relax into the stretch, magical stretch. What we're stretching, you see, we're stretching all hip flexors. We're stretching the front of this leg, yeah, and the back of this leg. So absolutely magical. Stay in there a little bit. Yeah, fantastic. I lost my palm. That's fine. Yeah, halfway through, breathe in. Yeah, very good. Lovely. If you're flexible enough, you can lie on your forearms. You can try. Try, yeah, better. Go deeper. You don't have to. Yeah, you absolutely don't have to. You might to. Yeah, we will. It's not easy. We have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently push yourself back. Try to get in one piece fast. Yeah, it won't be easy. So it's not necessary to be very graceful. I know. And exchange the legs, okay? Exchanging the legs. So in this particular exercise, you have no pressure for your wrist, right? Because all your weight is actually on your knee. Okay, so we are getting into that position, right? So make sure you're 90 degrees. 90 degrees legs, hands As I said, it's absolutely safe for your wrist because your weight will be on your knee, so you're sliding, yeah, and your weight is on your knee. Yeah, good. You can actually don't use your hands at all and keep them on top of your knee if it's, yeah, that's fine. Margaret, it's not 90 degrees, yeah, it's too much. Yeah, you need to push that knee way more, the back one. Oh, yes, that's it, perfect. Yeah, that's it. Lovely. So you see, you don't need to rely on hurt your hands and wrists. Good. So we're staying there. I think we already stayed for 20 seconds when I was talking, yeah? Yeah? Okay, so we have 40 more. Yeah, and every time you feel a little bit more release and you can go a bit deeper, please go a bit deeper. You can try your forearms as well. Yeah, don't worry, we'll be in one piece. It's day 5. We already did so 6 classes, everybody survived. So it's fine. So we have 10 more seconds, no worries. Stay and breathe and feeling that lovely stretch. Yeah, it's all about open your body, open and give it space. Yeah, completely relax all your body. Okay, nice. So from here, we stop, we're getting in one piece. We can sit back, relax in the child position for a moment. Okay, and then I will show you the next exercise you can do with the chair or you can do without the chair. Okay? Yeah, and it's your choice. It's much, much, much easier when you use your chair. Okay? So I'll show you here. I'll show you that side. Right, I'll show you for my clients here and then I turn around. So here, you just stay, one knee, and you go exchange the leg. Go back. Here. Yeah, you see, it's not pressure for your hands, for your arms. You just keep doing that. It's the same stretch, yeah, for exchanging the legs. So your leg should be in alignment with the chair leg, so you can do this way. Yeah, I'll show you here, guys. Sorry. Yeah, there's a lot of things to think about. So nice and easy, leg, stretching, coming up, exchanging the side. Yeah, 6 times each leg. Okay, or you can do it without the chair. Sam, can you show? Plank position. Yeah, get in a plank position. Let's say to extend in the one. Can I show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I show. I'll show a bit easier. It's got hard to explain. So yeah, we're here on one leg. Right, and go for 6 each side. I find it's much easier without the chair. Okay, again, we might not be so flexible. We might not everyone, I know. Yeah, but the variation is just place your leg here as much as you can, because the most important is lower your body. So we open it here, right? So it's not necessary. You just go as far as you can and lower in your pelvis. And then you go back, and you can even not do in a plank. That's fine. I'm fine with you not even doing a plank. Whatever you can achieve to stretch a bit more here. Okay? Clear? Yeah? Let's try. Let's try. So yeah, you do any variations you find it easy to do. Okay, so ideally, yeah, your foot next to your hand, but you might not be able to do it. As I said, it could be down. Yeah, and you just push down, count to 5, and exchange the side. Good, brilliant. You just bend the knee a little. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, and push. Yeah, yeah, cross. Yeah, it's good, brilliant. Very good, brilliant. Yeah, amazing. That's it, perfect, Margaret, amazing. Yeah, champion. Yeah, lovely. Count to 5, hold it, and go. Yeah, how are we doing that? Well done. Yeah, very flexible. Very flexible. Yes, let it out. So this one goes first. Let's start with the minute. Can't go like that. So just take it out. Off. And the slide and go on this. Just slide on. Off, perfect. Make yourself a chance to feel it and then go back. If I don't know, it's good. That's it. Yeah, excellent. So already 6. Yeah, it's active hip flexor. So we did this static stretch, and we'll progress to the active Yeah, get it out a bit. Yeah, just pelvis down. Yeah, imagine I'm sitting on top of you, John. I think it's great. I think it's fantastic. I think you all did fantastic, right? Right, and then after you had this one, we can slowly roll up and we do standing exercise. Nice and easy one. You'll be pleased to know. Okay, no risk. Again, just go, get into the box position, from the box to push yourself up and roll nicely through your spine, articulate through your spine, and then we all will need the chair. Everyone. Okay, I'm just going to place it here on your mat in the middle, and we need the rollers at the same time. Yeah. So your roller, ideally, try to get it as high as we possibly do. So it's pushing against your shoulder blades. When is your shoulders not there, as they down, so to able to push your chest like crazy up. Shoulders relax down with your ears, yeah? So basically it's like chit-chat. Yeah? I know my YouTube channel not going publicly. It's only private. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so we're all there. Nice. So one, yeah, that's it. And then you stay like next to your chair, quite close, and then one leg on top of it. Okay.
One leg on top of it.
Yeah. So stay quite closer to the chair, quite close.
Yeah.
And one leg on top of it, 90 degrees. Perfect. Right? So we will do rotation. We will do upper back rotation. So even more opening, right? So giving the upper back some space. So every time before you rotate into the direction of your leg on the table, on your chair. Okay? That's where you rotate. So before you rotate, tailbone in, chest out, inhale, rotate. Exhale back to the center. Again, tailbone in, chest out. Inhale, rotate. Exhale to the center. Good. Carry on, have 10 more. So every time, chest out, inhale. Exhale, come back. Why are we pulling your tailbone out in? Because you want to fix the pelvis. So your movement's happening not through the waistline, but actually you're rotating your chest. So you're working on your thoracic spine. Okay, so every time before you go in there, keep your chest lifted, tummy in and tailbone in, and then you rotate when you're breathing in. Okay? Good. Can we count until 12? No rush because it's quite slow and quite precise, so you need to consider the tailbone, chest, and then. Okay, start slow. We have plenty of time. Finish my page 1, and you see there's only half of page left. Well done, you. Concentrate every time pushing your chest up, right? Yeah, and shoulders back and down. And then you rotate nicely and keep your pelvis still. So you're really fixing your pelvis by tucking your tailbone inside. So when you did 12, then we exchange the side. Okay? Pardon? I hope so. I just hope everyone is counting. So when you here again, so make sure it's 90 degrees so you're comfortable, you're not reaching your legs somewhere far away, so the chair is quite close. And again, push the roller slightly up so you'll be able to slide shoulders back and down, chest lifted. Tailbone, here we go. Inhale, rotating, exhale, coming back. Good. That's perfect. That's all. If you do like some, that's absolutely amazing. Yeah, fixing the pelvis. So in, tummy in, contracted, and then just nicely breathing in and creating a better and better movement. Ouch, clench. I think we did 5 now, yeah? 5, yeah. See, quite with you. Quite sure. Yes, but no rush. I know at the end we will start just doing this and fast. No, every time in, out. Again, in, out. 9. 3, 1.
Very rhythmic.
Yeah. Yeah, when we do, you can push the chair away. Yeah, pull the roll, put the roll on the floor. Right. We'll still will need our chair, maybe. It's optional, it will be last exercise. Yeah, we look at the people again, so we might just need the chair. So we roll it down in the box position. Okay? In the box position. Not sure about you, darling. Both same. I might just ask you to hold normal plank position or just keep on this one and have a rest because it's only 40 seconds one. Okay? Right, so get in the box position. Right. Stop laughing, be serious. So, what we need, toes under, hook your toes under, and move your pelvis slightly down, slightly, a little bit, not too much. So your pelvis just a little bit, yeah, in behind your knees. Right, and from here, make sure your hands, hands below your chest. So you just move your hands so you have an alignment. Shoulder, elbow, hand, soften your elbows, roll your shoulders back and down. And now, tuck your tailbone right inside. So you want to reach with your tailbone to your belly button. Connect them together. And then take your breath in and out your breath. Lift your knees ½ inch off the floor. And then stay there with your elbows soft. We'll go for 40 seconds, okay? Yeah, we started. So it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go. Breathe into the tailbone safely down. And after 20, you can give up if you feel like it's enough. Yeah, or we can go for 30, which is already 26. 7, 8, 30. Yeah, 40 is maximum. And we're nearly there. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody sit back, relax. Good job. Completely relax. Give yourself a rest. Excellent. That's one for your strength. Back strength, tummy strength, core strength. And we do nice stretches after that again. Nice stretches. Yeah, we sit in with legs in front of you, kind of like Turkish sitting, or you can sit even on your chair. Yeah, if you prefer some relaxing moment. You can do sitting on your chair, you can sit on the floor. So you need to face our audience. Yeah, and get your legs comfortably in front of you, probably not extended bend, so you can sit comfy. Yeah, so we're doing mermaid stretches. Okay, so if I'm sitting in my chair, you can follow me if it's easy. So what we're sitting tall. Okay, so we need one hand. Let's start with your left one and place it on top of your right palm, facing up to the ceiling. Now lift yourself nicely, touch your crown. Yeah, good, and then lift this hand up over your crown. Now we start to push those hands away from each other and bend to the left. So we're pushing and bending to the left. And we're constantly pushing, breathing here. Yeah, and we're trying to find the stretch in your lower back. Okay? So you might correct with your hands. So I don't want a lot of rib stretch. I want to stretch lower back. So you might get a little correction. Maybe lean a little bit forward. Yeah, maybe push your hands a little bit more away from each other. Breathe. Okay, fine. Out breath, bring yourself to the center position. Okay, and we exchange the side, we exchange the arms. So right one on the left leg, left one on top. So sitting tall, lift and start to push your hands away and reach with your hands to the opposite walls. Yeah, and breathing into your lower back stretch. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Pushing your hands away, bending a bit more if you can. Breathe. Okay, and again, out breath, we're rebuilding that spine into the central position. We repeat one more time each side, okay? Yeah, so again, just that. Tall, stretching your hands away, breathing, keep stretching them away. Okay, and exchange. Exchange. Yeah, stand your breath into your, just the muscles above your sacrum here. Okay, breathe, 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 breathe. Well done, excellent. Okay, and now just stop, hands on the floor, and we are going to stand up. We can do caterpillars. 6. Okay, yeah, optional with the chair. You know what we're doing. Yeah, so when we do the chair, yeah, forearms on your feet, and your chair, and then the plank, and then we walk. You extend the legs and holding it as close as you can. So feel with the pulleys, feel with the stretch, pull it back. Okay, so 6 times. And we're doing on the floor. We did the last 3 week before, so I'm going to show you. This is the plank, and then from the plank, you walk in your extended legs as close as you can possibly do. I can never do like she does. Yeah, and then you walk your hands forward. Yeah, so give it a moment, couple of breaths, hold it for 5, and then hold your plank for. And again, walk in extended legs. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, you can do 3 one direction, 3 opposite way. You can do 2 and come back. Yeah, make sure you're holding a nice plank as well, so we're building the strength. When you're on your plank, your chest on top of your hands, elbows soft, and then you walk in extended legs, as close as you can possibly do. Count till 5, feeling a lovely stretch. Well done, Gosh, you're so flexible as well. Teresa, brilliant. I am so jealous. Yeah. So make sure you walking towards each other. Yeah, don't skip on your plank. Well done, go back. Yes, don't collapse. And that was happening. Someone behind me. Don't smile. Yeah, brilliant. So when we did 6, then we can keep standing position. Yeah, roll up into the standing position. Then we'll progress to a couple of squats. And I'm pretty sure, because I ask every single class, and anybody doing some home exercises, everybody said no. Probably the weather is so nice. Yeah, and we don't do it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some of you have been doing some home exercises. Not fine, no worries. Yeah, here we do enough. Okay, so let's do 5 different squats variation. And don't go for 20, even I'm talking and correcting someone, so you don't need to do 20 unless you really want to, yeah? You know what I mean? Someone, I will correct it, do it a little bit better, and then everybody just carry on, yeah? You don't have to carry on unless you really want to. We can go 5, 5, and 5. So the first position, feet together, toes stand to 2, part your heels, so normal, hip width apart. Okay, so just little reminder when we're doing our squats, we're not letting our knees to go forward. We're kind of holding them nice and soft and lowering your bottom. And then we're pressing through front heels to lift. Okay, and go for 5. Yeah, so your weight is on your heels. You feel like you're falling backwards. Well done. Yeah, just did 5 of those. Very good. Absolutely fantastic. Watching your knees, you're not getting inward. So when you did 5, we stop. Right? Because everybody did amazing. Nobody to correct at all. Joe, a little bit more. Watch your knees a bit more. Still seeing our movement here. Right? Maybe smaller, but bottom back and knees on top of your heels. Okay, let's go. Toes, heels, getting wider. Ideally, your feet facing forward. If that's not possible and it feels wrong, wider, wider, wider. Yeah, you can pointing your toes out slightly. Right? Now we're sliding down the wall. Imagine the wall behind us. Yeah, and try to engage the core nicely so you're not hinging forward. Right, we just like knees out and up, and we go deep, and then we press through heels to lift. Okay? Yeah, so we inhale. Yeah, feeling the connection. When your starting point, you imagine you connected your back of your head and your shoulders to the wall behind you. You're sliding down the wall, push your knees out and up, pressing through heels to lift. Again, we're going for 5. If you really insist, we can do 6 or 7. If you really like those. Again, we're working even better on your, we're opening the legs. Lovely. So we did 5. And then you go toes, heels until your feet together again. Get them together. Toes, heels. Get your feet together. So when your feet together, look at them and just get one half step, half foot with your right foot forward, half. Okay? And from here, toes turn to 2 and part your heels. Yeah, so you get staggered legs to one slightly in front of another. Go 5 squats. Inhale, exhale. Here, trying to keep your weight equally on the both feet. Yeah, working equally with both sides of your body and engage equally your bottom when you're lifting yourself up. So go for 5. Inhale, exhale. Watch your knees, Joe. Watch your knees a bit better. Yeah, widen them and go smaller. But yeah, use the legs. Well done. So when you did 5, go your feet together again. Go your feet together, and then this time left one slightly out, halfway, and then toes, heels. Okay, let's do this way. 5. Perfect. Again, trying to equalize it. I know you might feel a little bit wobbly. You might feel like you are actually working more from your back leg, but try not to. Try using equally. Very good. Fantastic. All right. Good. Yeah, and there's the last one, feet together, knees together, ideally. Not everybody can do, but we're trying as close as we can. And then we're pulling your toes up. So your toes want to reach to your shins and keep constantly pulling them up. I'm going for 5, trying to get deeper. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, champions. So good. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Have 2 more. Keep pulling your toes up, don't let them go. Good. Last one. Awesome. Okay, so we have one more left. One more left. Again, we can use the chair and make it easier. So I'll show you the chair variation, or we can still kind of planking and get stronger. Chair variation again, nice and easy. Show you this way, and then I'll show you this way. Let me just remind myself. Yeah. So it is here. Oh, so just lifting your knee up. So starting from plank position, this position for the top, yeah, and then we just reach your knee to the edge of the chair. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Yeah, if you imagine it's exactly the same on the floor, just from the plank position. So there your chair ready if you have wrist problems. Here we are, nice plank. I don't want you to be here, guys. Want your bottom, shoulders all in alignment, and then reach knee towards your edge of the chair. Or in the plank position, and you reach your knee to your elbow. We got 6 times each leg. Okay? That will be your last one for today. Yeah, that was amazing, brilliant. Yes, good. Soften your elbows, knee to your elbow.
Are we alternating?
Pardon? Yeah, we're alternating, yeah. We're alternating 6 each one. Nice to the top of your head, nice on the spine. Going in, bottom aligning with the shoulders. So when we did that, we can just stop and lie down on your back. That's it, up we finished. I'll drink some water. And what we do? Okay. Yes, amazing. Tired now, Deborah? Make you tired? Yeah, I'll relax you now, don't worry. Yeah, it's quite effective class. Okay, let's lie down, have a little rest. Sip some water and lie down. Well done. Yeah. Not quite beginner's class. Yeah, I would say it could be the level. And relax. Relax. Lie. Yeah. And just breathe in. If you want some, you don't need an extra warm on top of you. But you very warm after all of it, yeah? You're warm. So, yes, just imagine this afternoon was already happening and you're lying in your garden. Yeah? Yeah, maybe after a glass of wine. Think you have a chance? No, I'm not promoting alcoholism. Alright, so yeah, sunshine, lovely warm sunbed, so you're lying and having an absolutely nice warm body, heavy, relax your feet, completely relax, imagine your feet Sinking down on the floor or sand, yeah, sandbed, whatever you're lying. And then moving up. Yeah, heavy, heavy lower legs. Heavy, relax. Relax your knees completely. Maybe they feel light, maybe they feel heavy, whatever you feel, you just relax your knees. And relax the top of your legs. Yeah, and relax the back of your thighs as well. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Falling and falling on the floor. Yeah, going deeper and wider on the floor. And the same happening now to your pelvis. So your butt cheeks getting heavy, making totally, totally relaxed. Totally relaxed, like drop of water. Keep breathing and concentrate on your tummy. There is a lot for your tummy, a lot for your core. So like try and you breathe out, feel like your tummy just falling down, stretching, having the following effect, completely relaxed. And taking your lower back down with it. Lower back melting down on the floor, middle back melting down on the floor. Upper back, your chest, your ribs, your shoulder blades, everything feels so comfortably wide, warm, relaxed. Chest, lightness in your chest, lightness in the front of your neck. Lungs relax, your hands heavy, and relax completely on the floor, completely relaxed. Breathing, feeling like you're really enjoying it. Really, really enjoying. Maybe you lie in the cloud, nice white cloud, and it's so warm, so comfortable. And you feel like all the muscles around your face relaxing, all the muscles around your skull relaxing. Relax your forehead. Yeah, relaxing every single line around your forehead, between your eyes, eyebrows, relaxing your eyes and your eye sockets. Let it sinking down, and again, no lines around your eyes, completely gone, cheeks relaxed. Relax, completely relaxed, lying down. And your tongue, relax your tongue, relax your jaw, and feel a relaxation and lengthening in the front of your neck, back of your neck. And just stay there, enjoy, completely relaxed. Nice sunshine around you, nice slowly breathe, all feels very nice. So, second. Now you can open your eyes slowly. Start gently, gently and slowly. Move your feet and your hands. Couple movements like rotating your hands, rotating your feet. Give it a good rotation. And stop your hands and feet movements and start our scanning and rest assessment. Okay? So turning head to the left to the right. You can keep your eyes closed if it's nice. Checking if we can manage to get rid of some limitations or tensions. And then turn your head back to the center, place it comfortably, keep your eyes closed, and then open your eyes and check your gaze and see if that changed a little bit. Did we manage to relax the upper body and very deep? And then checking if your heaviest part, if the heavier part of your rib cage is lower edge of your shoulder blades and low ribs. So hopefully you moved. If you felt before like you lied on top of your shoulders, so I hope you feel like much more subtle and heavy, yeah, closer to the middle body, middle back. And then check your lower back curve. If that was a bit smaller, or maybe bigger, depends what happened. Pelvis. Did we move away from your corsets, more on your bum cheeks? Do you feel better connection with the back of your thighs to the floor? Same with your calves. What happened to your feet? Are they more like in alignment, making a little V? And then again, close your eyes and divide yourself left and right side and check. Does it feel more equal now? Or feel like the weight of your body in different parts feel the same, or the length? Good. And if we really, might feel very nice now lying there. Yeah? anytime from now. Yeah, you can turn on your back and then slowly bring yourself to the sitting position. Or you can do it Pilates way if you still fancy a little bit of effort, but you don't have to. Definitely been working hard. Oh, you're relaxed now. Look at your faces. Good. That's it. Yeah, better now. Yeah, for 5 minutes and we're all like, brand new. Cup of coffee and we can run around. Okay, so let's stand up through your perfectly graceful Pilates position and then roll through your spine. And then when we all roll up, and we can check your body. Maybe a nice extension of your spine, couple of times. Inhale and exhale, relax. And again, inhale, exhale, relax. Last one, inhale. And just hold, and just don't roll forward. Yeah, just go like this. So keep the spine extended. Well done, everybody. Great job. Well done. And try not to make it very hard next week. Make sure you're drinking a lot. Yeah? You know what I mean? Daytime water. What you're doing in the evening while you're drinking is not my business. Okay? Yes, guys, manage everything? Good. If something not very clear, you can always see the recorded one because I'll put it very quickly. By afternoon, it probably will be already in your email.